Patrick, how you doing?
I'm good, buddy. Yourself?
Very good, thank you. Can you hear me there? Good?
Yes.
Awesome. Any requests for today?
No, just Michael, I don't think he's going to join us. So.
All right, so.
Just us.
Just us.
Yeah.
All right, so let's begin in child's pose for 3 breaths. Arms forward, elevate your elbows, and then transitioning your mind inward towards your heart, your lungs, your soft tissues, the internal organs, muscles, connective tissues, and bones. On the next inhale, come to all 4. Bring your hips above your knees and your arms forward for the puppy dog pose, like this. This will stretch the thoracic spine, especially if you spend time reading or studying or working. When you look down to the channel of information, the spine rounds or hunch too much for too long. This will counterpose that. Good. Next time you inhale, lift your head and press into your hands, come up to all 4. And do some rounds of cat-cow pose. 5, please. 5 rounds. Then set the breath rhythm. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And when you exhale, shift your body slightly forward towards your hands. When you inhale, you shift your weight back towards your heels so you can accentuate this stretch on the front of your spine. And when you exhale, accentuate the stretch on the back of your spine. One more Ujjayi breath. The next time you exhale, downward facing dog. Reach up and back with your legs stretching. Notice if your hamstrings are tight today. If it's so, bend your right knee a little bit. Take 1 breath with the left leg straight, right knee bent. And then switch right leg straight. Bend your left, lengthen. Good. On the next inhale, shift forward to plank. Lie down your stomach. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come to all 4, hands and knees, and do the cat pose when you arch your back. Actually, when you arch, it's called the cow pose. And then you round the spine, do the cat pose. Curl your toes, tuck your toes, and then bring your hands onto your hips very slowly. See if you can hold your pelvis with your knees on the mat. Is that okay on your knees?
Yeah.
Good. Just draw the elbows back and lean slightly back. Very gentle. Don't need to be progressive in the beginning. And then after here, Patrick, come back to neutral. Point your toes back just for a single breath. We're going to sit and then diamond pose. Diamond pose or Virasana, Vajrasana. Good. And then after here, we come to all 4, hands and knees. Downward facing dog, tuck your toes. And come back to the first pose. Take a deep breath into your nose. Feel the sides of your ribs expanding, the intercostal muscles. Use the side body as if you're a fish, using the gills. Bring your knees down to the floor. And then arch as you point your toes back. Cow pose. Exhale, round the spine. The cat pose. One more time, inhale. Lift your head, tuck your toes, and then bring your hands into your hips to the camel pose. Elbows back. Open the front of the spine, inhale. When you exhale, gently flex your hips, sit back. on your shins. There. And then come to all four, hands and knees, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes and stretch back. Let's do this sequence just one more time. Good. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Arch your back, inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Good. Hands on the hips. Back bend in the camel pose. Release it back on your shins and your ankles. Virasana. And then come to plank. Plank to downward facing dog. Bring your right leg up behind you, inhale. Step your right foot forward as you exhale. Lower the left knee gingerly down on the mat. If you need a towel or blanket, go ahead and put something under the left knee. If it's okay, you can stay. Go ahead, send your both arms up to towards the ceiling, palms facing to the back. Inhale. As you exhale, release your hands inside of your right foot. Both hands inside. Pause in the lizard pose. Now, let's try. Okay, we're going to try to lift the left knee without tucking your toes. So most of the weight stay on your front. Nice, Patrick. And then gently release again. Nice. Tuck your left toes. And the second one, we lift the knee with the toes stuck. Good. And then step back and plank. Widen your hands. And then lie down on the floor or hover in Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Excellent. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Here, place your right knee gingerly down with your right foot next to the right side. Hold your hips. Hip flexors. Hip flexor stretching. Elbows back. We're sending stretch signals through the front of the spine. Reach your arms up, palms facing to the back. Inhalation. Then when you exhale, both hands inside of your left foot. Good. Or with the weights on the front, lift your right knee with your toes pointing back, like up dog. When you exhale, lower your right knee down, tuck your toes, lift your right knee. Step back and plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Feet together, right leg up, breathe in. Open your right hip, bend your right knee. So lift the right leg up, square your shoulders, level the shoulders. Now step your right foot outside of the right hand. Step your right foot forward. Now take your right arm forward and up so you follow the circulatory movement of your shoulders. So forward and then up and then you pause. 12 o'clock with the right arm. 12 o'clock with the right arm, shoulder girdle even. So your right shoulder on top of the left shoulder. Notice if you're sinking or letting the weight sit on the left shoulder, don't let it. Okay, so don't let it. Just reach up with the right arm like an antenna, 5G. Back leg strong, release, step back and plank. Notice your both hands right now. When you place your both hands down, which one is warmer? Lower down Chaturanga. Or lie down your stomach. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Exhale, downward facing. So second side, bring your feet together. Raise the left leg behind you, open your hip. Bend your knee, feel the hip stretch. Love your shoulders. Firm your kneecap. And then step your left foot forward. Send your left arm forward and up. Open your shoulder girdle. Bend your left knee 90 degrees. Hug your left knee into the midline. Back leg strong. Again, focus on your shoulders. Make sure you're not sinking on your shoulders, on your right shoulder. Sensations are sensations. Breath are breath. Sounds are sound. Release. Flex. Now notice your hand's temperature. Which one is hotter? Which one is cooler? Chaturanga. Step back. Vinyasa. Lower push-up. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Nice job. So this was the opening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bring your knees down to the floor. I'm going to take a break here so we can separate the opening of the practice. If you need to be, take a block sideways, which is about 9 or 10 inches in between the ankles, and bring your knees together. Bring your palms in front of your heart, and then imagine you have a flower inside of your hands. So now squishing the flower, and close your eyes, and notice the breath sensations. Good. And then come forward, release the pose, downward facing dog. Block would go to the side. Step forward, come to the front edge of your mat. Inhale, hips above the bones of your feet. Exhale, draw down, head towards the toes. When you practice yoga, there's no bad karma, just good karma. Inhale, head first. Circle your arms to the sky. Reach up, 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 up. Hands in namaste. Good, relax your arms down. Relax your jaw, all the muscles of the head so the oxygen comes to the brain. Take a soft breath all the way to the pelvis. Balancing perfectly on your feet, so not too far forward, not too far back, not too right, not too left. Just in the center. Reach your arms up, inhale. Fold with extension as you exhale. Relax the back of the neck for the final part of the pose. Inhale halfway up. Strengthen your patience. Exhale, plank. Stretching your body. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows above your hands. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Hips towards the wrists. Firm your kneecap. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, steady breath here. 1. Firm your arms into the midline. 2. Elevate your pelvis up, 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 up. Firm your kneecaps. 3. Press your legs back and back and back. Lift your head, step forward. Inhale, pull the air in, pull the chest open. Exhale, squeeze the breath out. Inhale, head first. Come up. Reach your arms to the sky. Hands in namaste. Gratitude is for the noble souls. Now, make sure your toes are slightly in, meaning like touching your toes, your heels out. So you create that shape of the sacrum on the base of your feet. Sweep your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold as near as you can. Inhale, halfway up. Plank as you exhale. Keep on exhaling all the way to chaturanga. Legs strong. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breathe into the side ribs as if you're a fish using the gills. Breathe into the side ribs. Feel the stretch as you draw your hips up and back, up and back. Feel the stretch in your side body, under your torso. Feel the inner stretch of your lungs. At the end of this breath, bend your knees, step or jump forward. Inhale, halfway up, nice. After the third one, you can start jumping. As you exhale, draw down, stretch your lower back to sacrum. Inhale, head first, come up. Yoga is good. Hands in namaste. Now bring your right knee to the chest. Hug with your both hands. Stand tall with your left leg. Then send your both arms up to the sky. Keep your right knee up. Take another deep inhale here. Then shift forward, send your right leg back as you inhale. Warrior three. When you exhale, come back up to standing. Arms straight up to the sky. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, stand up. One last time, warrior three. As you exhale, step back for crescent pose. Step back. Land on the ball joint of the right foot. Bend your left 90 degrees. Bend your left knee 90 degrees. Arms by your ears. Draw your right ankle slightly forward. Macro bend your right knee. As you lower the right knee slightly down, then re-extend the back leg. Good. Now from here, both hands on the floor. Take your left leg back into the down dog split. Keep your legs straight, just down dog split. We work on coronal plane, the frontal plane of the body. Keep your both legs strong, arms stay firm. Basic. If you have any discomfort right now, accept the reality of the discomfort. It keeps the mind clear. And then lower the left foot down, Patrick. Inhale, plank. Exhale, 5 push-ups, 5 chaturangas. And then up dog. Downward facing dog. Nice job. Take 3 breaths in down dog. Ears, arms aligned. Shoulders up towards the hips. Head towards the hands. Triceps under, biceps on top. Lift your head, step or jump forward. If you're gonna jump, land with your leg as straight as possible. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head first, come up. Pull the hands in gratitude. Stand tall on your right leg. Bring your left knee towards the chest. Hold with both hands. So Tadasana on the right leg, so straighten the right leg. Arms up towards the ceiling. And shift as you exhale to warrior three. Back to standing. Knee towards the chest, right leg straighter. Exhale, warrior three. Back to standing. Warrior three. Then step back on the ball, turn to the back foot. Good. Lower the center of gravity as if you're about to touch the left knee down, and then re-extend the back leg. Nice, Patrick. And then from here, both hands on the floor, dog split. Hands down, take your right leg back. Real simple, real casual, just hold for strength. You square your hips, keep your spine congruent. The spine stay even. Make sure the left hip doesn't shift too far to the left side, but shift the left hip back and into the midline. Final breath in the pose. Virya, strength of patience. Release your foot down. 5 push-ups, 5 chaturanga. That's not a regular push-up, we know this. This is strengthen the pectoral muscles. Nice, Patrick, very nice. Now bring your knees to the floor. Interlace your fingers. Tuck your pink finger inside. Press into your elbows and forearms, stacking your wrists, dolphin pose. First, work on the dolphin. Reframe for putting your head down to the floor. If that happens, make sure the neck is not compressing. Casting your hips really high. Lifting your heels, but resisting the pressure on the shoulders. Indulging your body with the breath. Breathing is good, breathing is good, breathing is good. Lower your knees to the floor. And take a block in between the ankles, sit up. So this is our second break. So we can differentiate or separate our practice. We had the opening, the warm up, the sequence. Now a little break to separate the first sequence, the frontal hip sequence. So go ahead and reach your arms forward, right on the top, left arm under, eagle arms. Squeeze your inner thighs, anterior tilt your pelvis. Pull the right shoulder back into your socket. Face relaxed. Release and switch. Elevate your elbows, pull the left shoulder in the socket. Sorry, Patrick, I'm back. The internet went down.
No problem.
Did you get my text message?
Yes, I've been doing sun salutation bees.
Great, thank you so much. Good. How many did you do already?
Maybe 4. Let me do one more.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, good job there. 3 breaths in down dog, please. Bend your knee, step or jump when you're ready. Chair pose. Come up to standing. Good, now we're gonna do 2 pose sequence here. We're gonna do this one, and then legs straight with the hands behind you, okay? So 2
Okay.
pose sequence. And the hands on the blocks or on the floor. The Galavasana sequence. Galavasana preparation. And then straighten your leg, let you fall to the side. Briefly hold your hips and then come up. Oxygenate at the top. Open your arms, interlock your fingers behind your back. Add a shoulder stretch. Make sure your fingers go all the way to the webbing. Sternum up and then fold with the breath out. Now we're adding a hips and shoulder stretch. Hamstrings, neck. Head first, come up. Separate your hands. Bring your feet parallel to each other. Palms forward. Second side, Galavasana. Bring your left foot above your right knee, hands in prayer. And then once you're ready, press into your right leg straight and send your foot to the side. Hold your hips and come up. Oxygenate at the top, inhale. Open your arms, interlock your fingers behind your back with the other hands on the top. Stretch your shoulders and fold with the exhale. Good. Lift your head first, engage your back muscles, release and come up. Chair pose, Utkatasana. And then fold, exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale halfway up, flow, Vinyasa. Vinyasa, flow. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right leg up. And touch your right knee to the left wrist. Cross your ankles. Do 2 push-ups. 3 leg down dog. Right wrist. Cross your ankles, 2 chaturangas. Right leg up. Left elbow. Cross your ankles. 2 chaturangas. Right leg up. Right elbow. 2, cross your ankles, 2 chaturangas. Right leg up, inhale. Knees in between the elbows, touching the nose or the forehead. Cross your ankles, 2 chaturanga. Right leg up, 3 leg down dog.
My queen is here.
I see, special appearance. Special appearance. Yeah. Right foot forward, left foot flat. Warrior 2. Welcome in, Michael. Pivot the back foot. You're welcome. Pivot the left toes in. Reach back. Bend your right knee 90 degrees. Arms like albatross wing. Steady breath. Draw your right knee out toward your pinky toe. On your next inhale, relax your face. When you exhale, put your right hand inside of the right foot and touch. Left thumb up, Ardha Konasana, and then back up to Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, hand touch inside of the foot. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hand stay inside. Take your left arm behind your back. Clasp your hands, wrap your right arm under the right leg. Clasp your fingers or use a towel or a strap. Bring your shoulder girdle above the right knee and open the rib cage. Look up towards the left shoulder, towards the ceiling. Release back to warrior two. The right leg should be on fire. Reverse warrior, right arm up. Resist the urge to straighten the right leg. Straighten the right leg, no more resistance. Lean forward, Trikonasana, triangle. Use block if you need it to be. Keep your breath steady. Firm into your right big toe. Left arm straight to the sky. Your left arm aligning above the right arm. Shoulders perfect aligned. Left arm like an antenna. Go ahead, bend your right knee slightly. Come back up, reverse triangle. From here, from your reverse triangle, bring your both hands on your hips, pivot the right foot in. And then turn your toes out, turn your heels in. Hands on your knees, temple pose. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale at the top. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, center. Hands on the floor. Pivot the toes in, heels turns out. Reverse your fingers. Walk your hands as far away as possible under the body. On your next inhale, lift your head halfway up, hands under the shoulders. Wait for the blood pressure to normalize. Hold your hips and then come out. With the right foot out, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Open your chest to the left. Send your left arm up. Shift your body weight forward so it's more than the amount of the toes. Chapasana, bend your left knee. Grab the left foot, squeeze the foot to the buttock. Squeeze your left foot towards the left hip. Straighten the left leg. Open the left arm up. Square your hips. Kick 3 times. Handstand. Keep your legs straight as you kick. Good. Do pigeon for half a minute. Extend your left leg in pigeon. Reaching back and back and back with your left leg. If you can, press into your right hand and then take your left arm, thread under the right. Put your thumb up. Use prop under the right hip if you need to be. Feel what you're feeling there, stretching and breathing. Accepting the reality of the moment right now. It's a nice way to keep the mind clear. The sensations, strong sensations. Press into your hands, come up, downward facing dog, and then pulsing your legs in down dog. So pulse the fluids, snove your fluids. And then bend your knees, step or jump forward. Legs straight, inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Stand up, hands in Namaste. Drop your arms. Inhale, reach up, bend your knees simultaneously. Fold as you exhale. Stay focused on your practice. Inhale, halfway up. Jump back or step back. Lower push up. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Let's recreate the same sequence we did on the first side. So go ahead, lift your left leg up. And then touch your left knee to the right wrist. Cross your ankles and do 2 chaturangas or 1. 3 leg, down dog, inhale. Left elbow as you exhale. Cross your ankles, 2 chaturangas, legs strong. Left leg up, breathe in. When you breathe out, left knee touch the right elbow. Cross your ankles, 2 chaturangas. Nice, left leg up, inhale. Exhale, left elbow. Good, cross your ankles, 2. Left leg up, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe deep. Knee to the nose. Cross your ankles back, legs strong, hips anterior tilted. It builds up, right? Left leg up. Step your left foot forward. Warrior 2. Rest in the warrior 2. Arms like a space bar. Draw your left knee out towards your pinky toe. As you draw the left knee out and forward, imagine you're scrubbing your left heel towards the right foot. Facial muscles relax, chest open. 3 times, touch your left hand down inside of your shin, right arm up. Parsvakonasana, and rise back up. Warrior 2, inhale. Exhale. 3 times. Then stay on the last one. Wrap your right arm behind your waist. Catch the top hand, the top wrist or fingers. Open the bare of your chest. Feel the vigor, the powerful legs. Gaze up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Trikonasana, triangle. Nice. Find the 3 points of contact. The 3 points of the triangle. Bend your left knee, come back up, reverse triangle. Single breath, reverse triangle. Back to regular triangle. Hold your hips, turn your left foot in. We're gonna do this down, tempo pose. Both heels turn in, toes turn down. So we're gonna twist 3 times. 1 hand down, 1 hand up. You can look at the screen. I'm gonna show you guys. Watch you do this. To the other side, smooth, like silk, okay? 3 times. hold your hips, come up. After your right arm up, or your left arm up. And your last one, you're going to do Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Right lung on top of the left lung, right brain on top of the left brain. Chapasana, nice there, Patrick. Release your Chapasana, square your hips. Urdhva Prasarita Padasana. Urdhva Prasarita Ekapadasana. And then 3 kicks, or feel free if you want to go to the wall and then work your handstand against the wall. That's the time.
Good one. Just walking around.
And then pigeon, right? So let's do pigeon.
Getting your
And then
steps in.
Yes. Yes, and then you do pigeon twisting. And after this, we'll do inversion. We work again. Michael, if you like, you do handstand against the wall. Patrick will do headstand. We work already the foundation for that. Good. Release. Press, come up, and then pump in the fluids. Okay, now bring your knees to the floor. Michael, if you want to go, you have 2 options here. If you don't want to do handstand, you can do your Parshavakasana, your side crow. Patrick and I, we're going to work their heads interlocked. And then headstand. Okay, Patrick?
Want any help?
No, thank you.
So 2 minutes practice, 2 minutes. Make sure that most of the weight stays on your forearms and shoulder, and less on your cervical. Dorsiflex in your feet, squeeze your thighs. Magnetize your legs and reaching your heels up. And then, Michael, if you finish, you can lie down on your back and do abs, okay? When you're done, we're gonna do abs. Patrick, you have a 2 minutes clock in your head. Perfect, huh? Lie down your back. We're gonna use, if you want to use the blankets, bridge pose to counterpose the Shirshasana. So lift your hips, interlock your fingers under your body, stretch your shoulders and neck. Draw the knees in towards each other. Turn your heels slightly out, engaging your hamstrings, hem cables, engage. Good. Separate your hands, separate your shoulder blades, straighten your legs, take a recovering breath. Now open your arms sideways, bring your knees into your chest, reach your right leg up, left leg diagonal to the floor. Switch, left leg up, right leg diagonal or hovering above the floor. Hug your knees into your chest with no hands. I mean, just draw the knees in. My teacher used to say even worse. He used to say, grab your legs into your chest with no hands. Everybody was like hands on it. Go ahead, set your feet flat and watch. If you can, you do this. Urdhva Dhanurasana, push up. Or just Urdhva Dhanurasana.
Okay.
Nice, Patrick. Beautiful. That's enough, Patrick. He's not competitive, Michael.
No, not at all. Your visual didn't give him any kind of ideas.
So now bring your knees towards each other. Bring your feet off the floor. Open your arms, thumbs up. If you have a block next to you, put the block between the thighs. It makes it a lot easier. Then half to your right. Keep your knees even, feet off the ground. And then half to the left. 3 times on each side. After the third one, we're going to extend the top leg and then windshield the leg to the other side. Windshield abs. Last time you go, return the center, and then we do our last back bend. And grab your ankles, set your feet flat next to your hips when you're ready. When you're even there, and then press up, Urdhva Dhanurasana. And then walk your feet towards your hands, or walk your hands towards your feet.
Oh, no, I'm too tired. Look at that, look how tight that
I
is.
know.
You look like Kelly Slater.
Oh, that guy has 40 spines. That guy is incredible.
He's incredible.
Thanks for the compliment. He's a special human being.
Yeah.
Now block in between the knees, hands behind the head, and then we twist like this out. Rectus abdominis, obliques. Rectus abdominis, oblique. Inhale, exhale. I hope you're not bored, Michael. There's 2 more on each side. Make sure you finish even. For example, if you start left, you finish on the right. If you start right, you finish on the left. Your body has memory.
Oh,
And then come up to sitting. Supermodel twist. On Wednesday, we did Ardha Chandrasana, so today we do supermodel twist. But walk your left hand towards the back of the mat, like 5 inches. Press into the right hand, turn towards your queen. Good, release, switch sides. Inhale, exhale. Walk your right hand slightly back. Now you look towards, and then again, Patch, look towards your queen. Always towards your queen.
I'm taking it all in, but.
Legs straight. Final pose, yes. Reach your arms up, inhale, contemplate. Contemplate what you got, fold, exhale. Stretch your hem cables, draw the lower back in, fold, and internalize your experience. Inhale, pull your chest open. Exhale, lie down your back, Shavasana. Thank you guys so much for having me once again.
Have a good weekend.
Namaste.
Thank you as well. Namaste. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.